Okay, Pino, this is a question. I think you may have taken this one earlier, but it's fine because you are participating into the class after a while. Let's take this one. Describe an adventure you would like to go on. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
Okay, sir. Actually, I always like to um, engage with any various kind of adventures. I love to travel and hiking. Especially hiking is my favorite thing. I have already hike 5 mountain in Sri Lanka. Actually, but I have heard from one of my friends about Hantana Mountain. Actually, according to her, it would be very beautiful area and very beautiful mountain. So with the very breathtaking views. So I'd like to go there in my in future. Actually, I have one of my cousin in Peradeniya uh, campus, Peradeniya University. So I'll hope to join with him and last next year I will go there with my husband and actually I think I will have a I will have a well of the time there because my friend have told me a lot of things about that mountain and that views and the how much and its weather and there are so many tough roads and uh, according to her there are so many adventures would
Okay,
be
good
there.
enough. You have
Okay.
covered your 2 minutes. So, Pim, how do you feel after a while you have participate? I think.
Yes, sir. Actually,
So,
I think,
apart from the session, did you practice continuously yourself?
yes, sir, practice, but
Mm-hmm.
not continuously
Mm-hmm.
every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I practice.
Okay, good. I will give some suggestions instantly. First thing is throughout your answer,
Mm,
there were
yes,
kind of effort. You have to admit that kind of hesitation were there.
yes,
You put some extra effort for explaining some ideas, and that filler sound it was quite higher than natural. So you have to practice little more for
yes,
rid of your filler sound, and the kind of self correction were there. Like once you said it was, then you change it. It to it will be, and again you said in future, so it should be in the future. Likewise, then again you said
yes,
Peradeniya campus, you rectified it as Peradeniya University. So kind of things so they are little bit not kind of major issues. Easily you can rid of those problems by practicing. And kind of good thing also were there like applying some idiom. You applied it will be a whale of time, something like that. So
yes.
good. Try to practice continuously. Okay.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Okay, Pimi. Then let's go with Madhushani. Madhushani, shall we start? I will give you another question, okay?
Okay, sir.
Mm. This one will be fine. Describe a new store or shop that has recently opened in your town or city. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
Uh, there are so many, plenty of textile shops in our city, but recently a new textile shop has been opened by a rich person. There are so many clothes and clothes such as ladies wears, gentle wears, and kids wear also in that textile shop. I also have been. I also has gone there to buy some clothes with my husband. Mm, Actually, uh, it is a fantastic place because uh, there are so many uh, people go to that shop and buy many things. Uh,
Mhm.
I think that I think in near future it will be developing than recently than previous days. Uh,
Is that all?
yes, sir.
Okay. So you have talked up to 1 minute and 30 seconds, little bit lower than required time frame. Have you written down any words within that 1 minute of given time?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. What kind of words? Can you tell?
So I have written uh, textile shop,
Okay, good.
plenty of clothes.
Okay. What else?
Uh, yes, there are no anything, sir.
Okay, fine. So that was the reason. If you have good enough of words to cover 2 minutes of speech, then it will be much more easy for you to speak fluently. Now you have to think about ideas while you're explaining. So ideas not coming instantly. In that case, you have to stop within 1 minute and 30 seconds. When it is coming to this topic, describe a new store or maybe shop that have recently opened in your town. Simply, you can think about what kind of shop. So obviously you have picked textile shop. It's really good one to explain. Good choice. And instead of interiors or maybe the goods in there, you can even explain about the place it have opened. Like, is there any good space for vehicle parking, or is it a kind of crowded city, or maybe is there any customers, or maybe is there any new thing to attracting new customers, as it is a newly opened one. Maybe usually whenever there is one newly opened textile shop, they are giving big discounts for attracting customers, just to um, compete with other or previous shops in the city. So that kind of things you can explain. Maybe you can say, as it is new one, it's still there have big discounts going on, and in that case people are always would like to go there. When I'm visiting there, I always can notice that so many people inside in there at any time. And when it is coming to festival season, definitely it will rise drastically, as they have good variety of clothes, or maybe new fashions also in there. Kind of things, kind of fashions you can explain. You mentioned it's consistent in ladies wear, gents wear, kids wear, it's fine, but you can mention it's containing with new fashions as well. Or maybe you can explain why would you like to go there. Maybe you can mention it's not only about clothes, it's they are having some other equipments, like maybe you can categorize like sari, or maybe festival wear, or maybe anything you can mention like that. And you can mention its customer service, whether they are customer friendly or maybe they are not. Also you can mention about the other services inside. Kind of things you can add as your keywords. By adding, you can having a good speed for a 2 minutes of time. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next time we'll try. Okay. Okay, then let's go with next one. Vishani completed. Dammi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go with your one then. For you, let's see this one. Describe the speech you gave, or describe a talk you gave to a group of people. How about this one? Okay, are you clear about the topic? This is actually optional one. Describe a speech you gave or describe a talk you gave to a group of people. The difference in between speech and talk is actually usually we are conducting speeches or maybe delivering speeches for formal audience. Say suppose you are delivering a speech to some students, or maybe if you are a nurse, you are delivering a speech to, or maybe you are giving one lecture to your patients about how to behave, or maybe how to take their dosage, or maybe physiotherapy therapy type of speech, something like that. But describe a talk means some random talks with your family members or maybe with your friends. It's not any prepared talk, it's just instant one. But for a speech, you have to prepare a little bit with kind of information. Clear?
Clear.
Okay. Then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, Dami, let's start.
I have a lot of delivered speech in my duty role. Recently, I have delivered speech in my in our diabetic clinic. I have to talk some health talk our clients every clinic period. So last couple of day I talk uh, our clients to prevent their diabetic complications, how to prevent their diabetic complications. Firstly I managed to my speech and I delivered it. Firstly, I want to talk to our client how to maintain their nutrition for prevent normal blood glucose level, and how to take drugs correctly, and how to maintain their food care, and to there should they shouldn't maintain dietary habits, some dietary habits. And I want to talk strictly they prevent their food care food care health. And I talk to some advisors to their to them daily. They go to bed and clean warm water,
Okay, good
clean
enough.
their
Good enough. You have covered your 2 minutes, actually, little more seconds as well. So, Dami, when considering your answer, actually, you delivered a good answer. I like about your start. You started with kind of general statement. That's very good way to good strategy for starting your cue card answer. Really good. And when it is coming to your vocabulary, that also really good because you explain about something related to your job role and you has really good level of vocabularies for explaining everything. As an example, if I'm going to explain same thing, I don't know those kind of um, job related vocabulary, so you has all of the words which you require to explain. That's a good thing. And there were kind of hesitation, you have to practice little more for rectifying those hesitation. Some grammar mistakes as well. Once you say talk how to prevent, so it should be talk about, at least kind of preparation should be there for clear your idea. So that kind of small issue are there, but the overall I can say kind of good speech. If you have practice daily basis, you can rid of these fluency issues as well as boost of your speaking level. It will be more than enough for gaining your required band score. Okay.
okay, so thank you.
Okay. Pradeepa, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will give you some random question. I think you talked about this one earlier. I remember like that. Describe an area of science. Have you taken this one before?
No, sir, I told you it's a
It's
difficult question
it's
for,
difficult.
for me.
I remember that one. So shall we try today? Because that day I think I explained already.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good challenge. Then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
Mm, mm, there are numerous fields of science interest me as a nursing officer. Actually, there is a one thing uh, I am interested. It is a biology. Mm, I find this subject interesting because of multiple reasons. Actually, personally, I find flora and fauna very fascinating. Uh, I learned about this subject when I was in primary school. At that time, I uh, learned our biodiversity with several plants and animals. Moreover, I learned that the organisms we can't see with our naked eye, our surroundings. I learn about it with my. I learn microorganisms, and uh, have seen them in the microscope. Apart from this, I also learn about our body structure, and it's very fascinating. Uh, the most that our body because actually it's very important me in my duty place because I work as a nursing officer in theater, so it's very important to me to identify body parts clearly, uh, and also then I came to know uh, the red blood cells that make up of blood human body. Apart from that, I also learn about the heartbeat and how the human heart beats per minute, which fascinate me the most. I have learned various practical things,
Okay, good
such as
enough. You have covered your 2 minutes. So that day you told this is kind of hard question for you even to understand about anything to explain, but today you're explaining very well. Have you practiced on this one afterward? I explained.
yes, sir.
I got to know that because it sends. So
You told me at that day I was very I couldn't speak, so I wanted to know study that
because
topic.
I told you that you required some kind of information for explaining on this kind of topics. You have grabbed that one very well. Your answer was really informative. You explained about various type of things belong to biology. So good thing actually. You have explained very well when considering about the downsides of your answer. First thing is you mentioned at the very beginning it is a biology, at least it should be it is biology, because there is no something like it is a biology, it should be the biology. So we are not using the term the, it is biology. And as I mentioned, second thing is it was really full of content. You explained a variety of things which is interesting. I also too much interest to listen you because you explain kind of different things and different areas of biology, and really good because you can stick exam or maybe impress examiner by explaining this kind of ideas. And when it is coming to the main idea of the topic, describe an area of science, obviously biology, that you are interested in and would like to learn more about. So you missed the part of would like to learn more about. You explain your interesting area, but you couldn't able to apply something like would like to learn more about in the future, or maybe any plan about learning in the future. That will be your conclusion. So if I compressing your ideas little more, then you may have some more time for explaining about your plan to learn more about these areas. Maybe you can mention, as I'm a nursing officer, daily basis I'm learning these things and I'm really interested to learn more continuously, or something like that, just to cover the main idea. Clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
apart from that everything was fine. Good effort. I'm really happy because you have grabbed what I have told to you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next I have mentioned the name of Sandareka. Sandareka, are you there? Ah, no, she's not there. No, she's there. Ah, no. Sandupama?
Yes,
Yes,
I'm there.
Sandupama is there. Okay, Sandupama, I will give you another question. How about this one? Describe a successful business person you know. Okay, let's go with this one.
Okay.
Your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
Actually, before 2 years, I met a person by the name of Dhammika Dasanayaka. He has a small business. It's about spice. After that day, he told me she has a small business. So nowadays I meet her again. So nowadays he is telling me she has another business about related business about that. Also, she holds some spices product cultivation farm also. She always motivate to me do another business like this. He always said me business is not small, it's dependent on your working. So she loved to motivate me as a person. I like dedication for a business. When I go to her home, I can see there's a big areas for allocated for her business also. So in her company, there are so many workers are there. Also, they teach me how to categorize your work for a day. So uh, also, she's a successful business person now. So I think she is the best example for me when I need to start a business. So as well as she has good quality how to manage it and also like this.
Okay, good enough. Have you look at your stopwatch while you're explaining? I think it's not right.
No, sir.
You have precisely stopped within exactly 2 minutes of time. No even a single second lower or maybe higher. Exactly 2 minutes. Fine. Good. Good timing, anyways, even though it's a coincidence. When considering your answer, really good content were there. You explained very well. I think, is this one real one or you made one?
Made one,
It
sir.
feels like made one. I can feel it. If it is one real person, this might be little bit more coherent or maybe more content may be there because you just explain same thing repeatedly just because of lack of idea. I think I told you not to make one, always try to find out something realistic, remember? Okay, anyways, let's go back to the evaluation. Main problem was you messed with he and she. This is something usual or maybe common within Sri Lankan students when it's coming to their English speaking, but try not to do that. I'm telling to everyone, if you are messing with he and she, your pronouns, it will be one issue for uh, reducing marks under your grammatical range. So if it is one female, you have to say she. If it is one male, you have to say he. There is no any transition in between he and she, not possible. And again, little bit mistakes, like once you said motivate to me to do something, so it should be motivate me to do something. A little bit misplaced of the preposition and little bit hesitation were there, but it's totally fine, Sandhya. But my main concern is you to find out some realistic example whenever it's possible, otherwise you may run out ideas. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but anyways, good effort, and I can say it's a kind of good answer. Very well. Okay, then let's go with next one. But anyways, I have mark down the name up to Sandupama. Is there anyone else who would like to take your chance quickly? Because it's already 5:10. I will conduct the session up to 5:30, exactly 1 hour. So whoever there, you can take your chance.
So can I get chance?
Hmm, is that Pradeepa?
Yes, sir.
Didn't I give you any chance?
Sorry, sir. I
You
got.
you got, you don't remember now.
Sorry, sir.
See?
Sorry,
Okay.
sir.
It's fine, it's fine. Is there anyone else? Chamila? I think it should be you. Chamila, are you there? Okay. Aminda is there. Aminda, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, I will give you a chance.
Thank you, sir. We are the latecomers today.
It's fine because still we have time. Okay, let's talk about this one. Where is Dileepa today? Is he in the session?
Dilip was just joined sir class.
Okay,
Yes,
I'll try
sir.
to. Okay, I'll try to give one chance, but let's see. This is your topic. I mean, describe a person who always has interesting ideas or opinions. Okay, then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
As I came from a luxurious family background, because I have two chance go to St. Thomas College. On that time, I met a friend. His name is Mr. Dilip. He's a bosom of my friend. Uh, he's a he's I Mr. Dilip who is my interesting people. Uh, he's a became a great businessman. Uh, 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 as a as a I am I'm a businessman. I have to want to give a lot of ideas and opinions for develop my business. I always try to get lot of ideas and lot of business errors, and my uh, income decreases, and lot of problems I have to face lot of occasions, and on that all occasions, uh, I I firstly called Mr. Dilip. He get a great opinions and got he get always good ideas for develop my business and my personal career. Uh, then uh, he 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 has been develop their business uh, past to future. Uh, a lot of he had a lot of experiences about various kind of business. Uh, they d- in according to my idea, he developed their business ideas in their genes. Another one is
Okay,
he
good
developed,
enough. You have covered your 2 minutes, and I guess that you may talk about Dilip, and as my guess was correct. Fine. So regarding this topic, actually, if I'm considering about what you have told, I like about you start the way you have met this person. You clearly explained that one, and what kind of person is this? You explained that one as well about the background and the maybe as a business person, you explained very well. Only thing is, while you're explaining, you little bit struggle, you put some effort for explaining ideas that was there, as well as sometimes you mess with some grammatical structures within your ideas. Apart from that, your all of ideas were fine because the content was really good to explain on this topic. And I believe you may explain something. I am just giving some suggestions. Describe a person who always has interesting ideas or opinions. You may explain some specific experience or maybe some example, what kind of interesting ideas he is having. Maybe you can explain one maybe some problem you faced, some specific problems. I suppose once you wanted to expand your business but you couldn't find out any resources, so you just called to your friend and he found out kind of good resources for expanding your business, something like that. Some example might be good to apply for clear about this person, and you may tell, is this person is still with you? As it is, you can explain, I'm still connected with this person. Or you no need to explain even person, the topic itself asking describe a person because it's common one. But as you're explaining Dilip, you can use the term of Dilip. I'm still connecting with Dilip as he's the best friend of me, and we are planning to do business together in the future as well. We believe we both have a future together in business field. Something like that. That might be your conclusion. Clear, Aminda?
Yes, sir.
Some suggestions only. Okay, your idea was really fine. Good.
Thank you, sir. I try to always talking spontaneous in on time topics, sir.
Mhm.
So because sometimes I can't, I have idea, but sometimes I I think what I say, but that time my grammatical mistakes are very high.
That's usually happening. It's fine. Once we become kind of fluent, then we can do that. But till that, it's always good to have some keywords. I mean, generating some keywords and talk on keywords. Then you may not feel the same. It's kind of relief because you already have kind of a structure for speak. Then if you're following the structure, then it will be easy for you to gather your ideas. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Let's try on that way next time. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Welcome. We have two more members. Chamila, are you there? Are you able to talk? Chamila, I can hear you, but I think there is some issues with your device. Can you hear me properly? Uh, but I can't hear you properly. I think you are using some headset, which is you lose connection. Can you check it? Or maybe if possible, can you remove it if you are using your mobile? You can use just the sound of your mobile. I think so.
Sir?
Now it's totally fine. I can hear you properly.
Okay.
I will give you one question. This is the one which got Sandareka today itself on her exam. So let's go with this one as it already one hot question. Describe a foreigner who speaks your native language very well. Okay, Chamila?
Okay, sir.
Okay, then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
I have met a Japanese lady when I go to pick my kids from school last year. Time to time, I have seen her at the school gate when I go to school with my kids, but I didn't have a time to talk with her. And this day, I have to talk with her, but I was confused which language should I. I was confused that which language should I speak with her, because by looking at her appearance, I thought she's definitely a Japanese lady. So I started to talk with her in English, but and while talking with her, she started to talk in Sinhala. She talked Sinhala fluently, and I was surprised. And I asked from her how to get this knowledge. Uh, uh, mm, uh, then how to get this knowledge. Then she told me she has married with Sri Lankan Buddhist man. That's why she have known about my language very well. And she said she was very interested about my language. So she have studied my language from the alphabet, as well as she said she loved to read Sinhalese books as
Okay.
well. And
Good enough. You have covered your 2 minutes. So, Chamila, let me know, is this one real one or not? You may say no, but it feels like one real one to me.
I really, I have seen some Japanese ladies in my kids' school, but
Uh-huh.
I didn't talk
Talk to them.
with
Something
them.
realistic. I felt it because this cannot be entirely a lie. As the way you're explaining, I can feel this is something realistic. So if I can feel, the examiner also can feel the same. That's why I'm always saying to all of you, don't lie in your exam. Examiners are far better than me or you, so don't do that. And if I can do that, examiners can do that in more better ways. So really good answer, Chamila. Really fluent. I mean, really clear your ideas, you have arranged your ideas properly, and you explain very well. Only thing is very tiny issue. I actually, it's not issue, it's grammatically correct. You say this day, but instead of this day, if you are saying one particular day, or maybe one day, or maybe that day, something, it's fine, because this day means some recent days, or maybe today. Apart from that, all of your ideas were fine. It's a kind of good answer. I'm not talking about the fluency. Fluency also fine. And I'm talking about your ideas as well as the way you explain everything. It was really coherent. Okay. Good answer after a while from you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Uh, let's go with Dileep. Then Dileep, we have 6 minutes more. I think it will be sufficient. Okay, Dileep.
Okay, sir. What's the topic, sir?
I'll give you one. Wait.
Okay.
On this one, it's something same like which I given to Aminda. Not this one. Okay, let's go with this one. Describe a difficult task that you completed at work or study that you felt proud of. Okay. Then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, go ahead, Dilip.
As I came from business family background, I am a, now I am a businessman. I am doing my business by hardware field. I vividly remember one of day I got the invitation from Lanma Corporation Private Limited. It is to participate with their launch in corporation. They are launch their cement product in Hambantota. At that time, I went there with my one of friend. At that time, I suddenly the marketing manager told with me, do a speech about their staff. At that time, uh, I was struggling, but however, I got that opportunity as well as to do that one uh, perfectly. Uh, I decided within little few minutes, and I do that task very well. I speech. I have not speech. I have not speech like that kind of uh, 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 crowd in front of that much of crowd. However, I complete that task well. At that time, the audience are very happily. They was feeling happy. They clapped very well. At that time, I was over the moon. That um, on the top of that, I do my speech within complete 2 minutes. That is a very big task for me.
Okay, good enough. You actually have completed your 2 minutes. Okay, fine. So you have applied a lot of things which you learned in previous day. Really good. You remember a lot of things, right? Well,
Yes.
and I remember you already mentioned that this is something realistic of your life, like this speech which you have given in Langwa Corporation. That's something realistic, right? As you mentioned earlier.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. When considering your answer, really good answer, coherently manage. Yeah, some fluency issues are there. It's totally fine because by practice, definitely your fluency issues will be fine. And when considering your earlier speeches and today's one, I think you also can identify that you are getting better with your fluency nowadays. So keep continue this one.
Okay,
And
sir.
once you said got a invitation, always consider about vowel sounds. If there is one vowel sound, it should be got an
Got
invitation.
an invitation.
Yes. And once you struggle to explain that I decided, or maybe I decide is instantly or something, instead of decide, you may say that I prepared for my speech instantly, or maybe I prepared for the speech within a very short period of time. Something like that might be precisely giving the idea you wanted to explain at that time, because you wanted to say for that speech you got very little time for be prepared and you manage it very well. Something, I think that was the idea you wanted to explain. And you said I have not speak or something. You maybe simply you can explain I hasn't any experience in this kind of speeches earlier or something like that, which is precisely can apply for your idea. Apart from that, everything was fine. These are very tiny mistakes. I cannot say mistake. These are very tiny things, even though not kind of considerable, neglectable things when it is coming to your IELTS exam. So practice continuously. It will be easy for you to gain your required band score. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, is there anyone else? I think everyone already have taken your chance. Then it's 5:30. It's time for me to stop today's session. And tomorrow I cannot be promised as they have some unavoidable reasons, most probably. Then day after tomorrow, the session will be there as usual. You can join and you can practice here by 4 o'clock. Till that, then have a good day to everyone.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Sir, can I get a individual class also? You told me near to my exam.
Pradeepa,
Please remember me.
I remember your exam day will be 9th or 23rd, 9th, right?
No, sir, 23rd in this month.
23rd. So, oh my God, I already have taken 4 classes. Okay, fine. Just message me after the session. We'll discuss. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Pradeepa. Okay. Then have a good day to everyone.
Good day, sir. Thank you.
Okay.